Hey guys, it's Eddie Sanchez, and I'm back with more information for you young creators out there. Today I'm going to be talking about characters and their goals and why it's important for them to have goals and not just wandering around aimlessly. Anyway, if you're into that kind of thing, stay tuned. All right, guys, let's get into it. Today, I'm going to be talking about characters and their goals and why it's important for them to have a goal. Okay, so the example that I'm going to use today is Deadpool. Deadpool, if you know the movie, hopefully I'm not spoiling it for anybody. It's a funny movie with Ryan Reynolds. He basically finds out he's happy in the beginning, right? He meets the love of interest, right? The love of his life, basically, right? And he's happy. They show him, them sharing a bunch of moments together. Great. Now, if the movie ended there, you'd be like, oh, that's great. He's funny. He's kind of a bad guy, but he finds love, and now he's happy. End of story, right? No, it couldn't end that way. Now, what's going to happen is an inciting incident, right? In Deadpool. He finds out he has cancer. Guess what? He cannot stay where he is. Yes, he's in love, but he cannot stay where he is because then his girlfriend's gonna watch him die slowly, and it sucks, right? That's what cancer is. So what happens? He finds out that he can do something about it, or so he thinks, right? He's like, this guy said he could do something. I could become a superhero or something like that. So he hits it. He's rock bottom, right? And he calls the guy. And basically the guy betrays him, and they do make him into like a mutant, basically, right? And that changes everything. Yes, he doesn't have cancer anymore, but he looks different. He looks deformed, right? So now Deadpool doesn't feel like he can go back to his girlfriend, right? So at first his goal was to become a superhero, I guess. So he thought he was going to become a superhero and lose the cancer, so then he would be okay and go back to his love interest. But it gets complicated, right? So his goal is kind of shifted around. He had a goal to stay alive, basically, but now he has revenge in his mind because he feels like he can't go back to his old life because now he's like deformed. Yes, he doesn't have cancer, but he's deformed, and he feels like his girlfriend won't love him anymore, right? So it creates a dilemma, right? So now Deadpool, his goal now is revenge, right? So, and he thinks that the guy could change his face back. So now he's chasing this guy. Again, it makes the story interesting. He has a goal. There's always a goal that he's going after. Think of it as a chess piece, as a chess game, right? You have him, the main character, the king, right? And then or the queen, however you look at it. And then he has supporting the pawns around him to help him get to his goal. And of course you're going to have his opponents, like the opponent, other characters trying to get in the way of his goal, right? So you're always going to have something either helping him or deterring him or taking him away from his goal. That's what a story is the constant struggle between characters, always something happening. Every scene, right, should be closer to his goal, right? Sometimes he'll be set back, right? The other characters will push him back, and he's not going to be closer to his goal, but then he has to get back and go closer to his goal. So it's like a back and forth type of thing. It's not just like straight to his goal, end of story. It wouldn't be very interesting. And that's really the reasons characters need to have goals, is because we need something to root for them to do, right? We're rooting for him to get back to his old life, right? Or to not have cancer, or to be, a hero. Whatever you're rooting for him to do, Deadpool is a very interesting movie because he has a goal. All right, if you guys have any questions on goals and things like that, drop a comment down below. As always, I hope I am helping. Read my notes below because they give you a little more insight as to how I think about things. And thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye. See you next time.